Hi, welcome back to channel FIFA Mobile. Alright, spent about 558 million for 2 CBs and to create this defense powerhouse. Alright, so now I'm going to claim this player. This is for free and everybody will have this. Alright, so with this player on, I thought why not get 2 more players and create that defense powerhouse, which I decided to spend. And of course, before that, we came into a very powerful CB by doing that 30 points transfers, and that gives ourselves a very strong 118 CB in position. Alright, so with that, that tempted me to go ahead to get 2 more CBs. And you know what, getting those CBs are really painful to my pockets, and I really want to share with you the cost involved. So I sorted out that this seems to be the best deal ever, the 114 CB, 300 over million. Alright, so if you take a look at it, I think you couldn't find really good players at 114, and with that we are going to do that training transfers as well. Right, so now let's quickly do that training transfers from my current CB to this powerful 119. Alright, that's really perfect. Looking at the stats, it is amazing. Alright, so look at this, acceleration, everything, speed, defending. It's wonderful. Right, so this I think is the best deal. The second best deal, of course, getting this 112 CB. Alright, so I've decided to go ahead to get a 112 CB. That cost me another 205 million, so in total I spent about 500 over million, and that's really, I think, it's the best deal you can ever get right now, especially both are prime icons. So very quickly, let's do the trading transfers as well. That pushed him out to a 117. So we have a ranging of 117 all the way to 119. 3 powerful CBs that create this defense wall. Definitely would do very well in the H2H. Now quickly enter into the challenge itself. I'm going to share with you all 5 matches, but of course the first 3 I'm just going to do the scoring part, which is a snapshot of the whole match rather than a very draggy one. So very quickly, let's enter into the first match. It is an opponent that is really tough in terms of OVR is high, but I think I'm being just lucky here, you can see. So with that, we scored 2 goals and we managed to close that deal. Right, so here not too much in terms of OVR opponent here, but nonetheless this player played really well as compared to the first player, which is extremely high OVR. This player seems to be playing even better, but again, like I said, luck's in my hand. We managed to score 1 goal, and yes, that's the one and only goal that we've managed to close this deal, and we proceed further to the third match itself. Alright, so I only maintained to have 1 goal throughout, and with that, let's go to the third match itself. Alright, so third match itself, again, not very strong in terms of OVR, but the player played really well. This is the hardest, I would say, even harder than the semi-finals and the finals. You can see the amount of goals that went in. Right, so it stunned me at this moment. At the 30-odd minute, we have lost it. And I was thinking to myself, I think we are doomed this time. But really lucky here, we managed to get the equalizer at this juncture, and really happy it's within the first half itself. And what really stunned me again, this happened just before the close of the first half. And I only able to get the equalizer back at the 67 minutes. You can realize the anxiety that we have at this juncture, and only at the closing point we managed to get that scoring goal, and that closed a wonderful match, and ends with me proceeding to the semi-finals. This is one of the toughest ever. So with that, I'm really happy we managed to enter the semi-finals. Surprisingly, we got a relatively low cups, 700 over cups opponent. But look at the team. I think that is how they allocate the team to you. Alright, let's show you a full match this time around. This is the semi-final, so of course definitely a full match to be shown. I think that's really something you could share with you at this juncture. I was telling myself, oh my god, this is a very strong team indeed, and at this juncture I know I have a good chance of winning because the system is rigged in my favor. Normally at that juncture, at that point just now, it would have scored a goal, and definitely that would not be in my favor. But with that goal so close, and yet they couldn't score as an opponent, I know that is the end of it. So that is really something I told myself, I think I'm in luck. You can see just now those kind of goal we managed to get it in, I think it just means that this is in my favor. So with that, very quickly, we're going to defend well. You can see it is so biased. Alright, so the opponent would have scored 2 goals by now if not for EA that blocks the attempt. Alright, so I must say this is all depending on luck and is being predetermined as usual on who is the winner. So in this context, we managed to get a 1-0 at the first half. I'm really going to defend this one and only precious goal. So make sure we're going to do it well. Another 45 minutes to go. I'm going to prepare my team subs just in case when we really don't have time to do that change. You know, that would disrupt the way we play. So we're going to do it in advance. By now, you know, it is really a struggle. Alright, looking at the way this player play and the way I could easily get the ball, you know, that is how happy I am. Knowing the fact that it's in my favor, I just got to waste a bit of time here before I try. I'll get really close to the goalkeeper. Alright, so this is amazing. Look at this. It's crazy, totally crazy. How many attempts that I have to try, but you know what, eventually it'll be given in, and we managed to do that. So with that, we know we have secured the win. We'll have left with what, 15 minutes or so. So I think definitely no issue here, and we're going to close this semi-finals. We're going to proceed to the finals for sure, and this happened at this moment. Alright, at this point, I know, I'm sorry buddy, but I have no choice. I gotta do this to defend the last 10 minutes. And you know what, at this juncture we were so close that I'm really afraid we will lose this. And we're gonna redo the semi-finals, which is so tough. So with that, we have completed, and now let's proceed to the finals. And this really brings a smile to my face in 802 Cup. So it seems like we are winning today, and it's really a polite player, the first and one and only among the 5 to say good game. So definitely a high OVR team, but nonetheless it's a matter of fact that who is the determined winner and predetermined winner. Let's try and take a look and try our best to get back to possession. Seems a bit tricky. I still can't determine whether who EA wants to win this match. I'm going to try, but it seems that it's really tough. It's like a 50-50 chance right now. I still can't identify who has EA picked a winner, but at that moment I was a bit shocked that I couldn't get that. And you know what, that's really a fair game. I'm not too sure. At this juncture I was thinking that would this be one and only fair game among the 5 that we have played so far. I'm trying my luck here, but no chance. It's a very seasoned player that able to predict my moves. I tried my best here to do all the amazing and strange moves, but no, we couldn't get through. And you know what, we are still at 0-0 at the halftime. So it is definitely a high OVR plus a seasoned player, but let's see how things work out. We just need a goal, and that's what I wanted. Right? Nothing else, nothing more, and we managed to do that. And this is the winning moment that I thought we should be able to celebrate. And of course, that angers the buddy over there for a while. But you know what? That can only be a winner, and that is 3 million at stake. If not, it's 2.4 million take home. Right. So with that, let's try to score another goal to secure this win. And he is really frustrated at the fact that EA is being biased at this juncture, and it's my favorite again. So I think it's predetermined. I'm the winner at this juncture. I know it because the way how the things fare and the way that the ball is always in my possession and the referee is in my favor. So with that, we've easily scored the second goal, and I think that's done deal. We left with what, 50 minutes again, and we're gonna close this finals and gonna take home 3 million and 10 minutes. I think that's about it. Alright, so it's a struggle though. It's just 10 minutes or now 7 minutes, 2 goals, no way. Alright, so with that, I think we have secured a win. I'm really happy to share you. We managed to secure the finals win and 3 million in possession. And definitely you asked me, is it worth spending that 500 over a million for the 2 players? I think yes. Yes, I've been saving a lot, but I think it's time to spend, especially I find such a good deal. Alright, so with that, really happy to share with you the 3 good CB that I've attained. Thank you for watching, do like and subscribe, goodbye.